Hello. Welcome to my weekly Periscope chat with Seopa and today I'm going to talk on Seizing Your Passion. Today I'm going to talk about how to leverage social media to seize your passion. And welcome all. Hey, the first heart is here. I'm excited. All right, let's get to the camera. Hello. Hi, guys. Nikki, nice to see you. All right, so first thing I got to ask you guys is, this is my new iPhone 6s. Is the camera better? What do you think? Great camera? Do you like it? Good to see. Yeah, good to see it too, Nikki. That's awesome. So I've been doing a weekly tweet chat. First off, my name is Bob Umar. I'm a 4-time TEDx speaker, one of Inc. magazine's top 100 leadership speakers, and I do a weekly Periscope with Seopa. You can check out the hola. You can check out the the streams, the videos that we have at seopa.com/video, seopa.com/streams. And, one of the things we're doing is we're talking about how to seize your passion. We take on different topics, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm from Toronto, Canada. Tell me where you're from down below. Let's start sharing stuff. If you're liking what you're seeing, again, throw the hearts in. We love the hearts. And, tap, double tap, triple tap, whatever you want to do. And then share this on Twitter, share this on Facebook. Get people here. Let's get part of the conversation. Go with Markham. I used to live there, so... Go KC, that's awesome. Thanks, Lisa. So we're going to get started with some of my thoughts. And, before I even start, I'm happy to hear some of your thoughts. Mexico. That's right. You said hola, right? That's great. It's nice. Again, love the hearts. That's wonderful. Thanks so much. It's good to know. How do we leverage social media? Social media is here to stay. It is part of our vernacular. It's part of our society. And it's going to be a big part of how we're going to not only find our passions, but also, leverage our passion and actually get it out there. So I think it's a big part of what we're doing. You guys are liking the camera. I think it's very clear, so I'm liking it too. And this is the backwards camera, right? The one that's facing me. So, yay, Las Vegas, excellent. Welcome. So why don't you guys share some of your stuff? I mean, how are you leveraging your social media to seize your passion? Now, share that below, comment below, because I'd like to hear, and then I'll share with you some of my 5 big tips today on how to use social media to seize your passion. If anybody have any ideas, what do you guys do? Because I'm curious. I'm curious about what you do, how you engage. And again, I'm going to be here every week, Thursdays at 11:45 a.m., unless something comes up. But for the most part, it's been ongoing forever, for like several months. And, I'm pleased with Rachel and the Seopa team. They're really, really great. You've launched a new Facebook page for your new line of business. Awesome. How to choose which platform? So many. You know what? Ask questions. That's great. How do you choose which platform? I'll tell you very simply. The platform you choose for social media really depends on your passion. So it's about the target, knowing who your target is and where they play and where they play in the playground. That's a big part of it. So for example, if you're a baker and that's your passion, you probably have to be on Instagram and Pinterest because photography is huge in that area. That's one thing. Another thing to think about, let's say you're into rock climbing. I mean, rock climbing, I think a video, so YouTube would be a good place to have. I mean, Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn are very, very popular places to be. So is Instagram. So it's a question of, knowing your audience and where they are and then trying to address them. You can't be everywhere. I mean, although, I'm probably in quite a few more places than people realize, but that's a big thing. So let me start off with my 5 tips. Number one, the number one thing, this is not an order, just to be clear, okay? It's not the number one thing. It's the first thing that came to my mind, okay? So the first thing I think about when it comes to leveraging social media to seize your passion is crowdsourcing. So social media is amazing as a tool for free crowdsourcing of information and feedback and getting people to share their ideas. And so when I do my tweet chats on Monday, the Power of Connection chat, often I use that as a means to, I'll do a topic on, say, self-esteem, and all of a sudden people are giving me some amazing, amazing stuff. You're a model activist, use base from each media platform to funnel the... Yeah, okay, that's great. So you use the base one, and then you funnel it out. Absolutely. I have a base website, which is rayallen.com, and I have a base Facebook page, and everything funnels into from those things. So that's exactly what you should do. So I crowdsource. So let me give you an example. Let's say you want to open up a playground. Now, there's a little neighborhood here in Toronto called Leslieville. If I want to open up a playground in Leslieville, what I would do is I would actually go to a Leslieville Facebook group and say, hey guys, I'm thinking about opening up a playground. What kind of playgrounds do you like to see? Or what are some of your issues with some of the playgrounds you've had in your neighborhood? And pretty soon people give you tons of information. They want to help. They want to be a part of it. And what's even better is that as soon as they start engaging you and start talking to you and you start engaging back, they want to be part of the project. They actually want to be more about, they want to get involved. They soon become your buzz agents. So crowdsourcing is fantastic for building community. All right, so that's a really amazing thing. That's the first one. The second aspect of leveraging social media is thought leadership. So social media gives you access to a ton of thought leaders, a ton of influencers, and a ton of information. People who are going to give you great insights into whatever it is you're passionate about. So if you're passionate about photography or politics or science or business, whatever it is, there are major thought leaders on there that are going to share and give you their support. So you can either read what they're sharing, posting, tweeting, or maybe you can sign up for their coaching programs or online stuff that's free. I do free webinars, I do coaching, I do a lot of that kind of stuff. I have my own program called Networking Mastery, and so that's a thought leadership program for anyone who wants to be awesome networking. So a perfect example is Rachel from Seopa, who reached out to me and said, well, Bob, you're a thought leader, you're an influencer, maybe we can collaborate. And after Actually, honestly, after initially saying, I don't know, then I talked to her, and it seemed like a great idea. And then we tested it out, and then it started getting better and better and better. And now, yeah, fantastic. I love it. This is great. So, look at me. I'm fired up because I'm just so excited about it. So, social media, leverage thought leaders, ask them, connect with them, learn from influencers, do what you can to figure out what's your best passion. That's the first two. So, crowdsourcing and thought leadership. The third one in terms of social media is it forces you to focus on your brand position. So social media actually forces you to focus on your brand position. So your brand position needs to be clear. It needs to be clear what your purpose is, what your why is, what your vision, what your mission is. And if you don't, you won't have the same results. You have to actually work hard on putting together a really strong brand position. So my brand position is very much about connection and heart leadership and things like that. And so everything I do is about that. So, and what happens is that people now know that I'm the go-to guy for that kind of stuff. And yeah, you know what? You're also trying to express your values with, what your purpose is and what your brand position is. So to me, the social media aspect is important, but it forces you to, unless you don't care, but then you're not going to be as effective, you're not going to do a good job, and then people won't really respond to you. If you have a clear, focused brand position, people will come to you, people will give you information, give you feedback, and you will be able to grow and really take that passion that you have and make it to something else. And thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I like the different color hearts. That's nice. It feels good. All right. So the first three, crowdsourcing, thought leadership, force you to focus on your brand position. Number 4 way to leverage social media to seize your passion is to really amplify your reach. I mean, social media, as we know, is networking on steroids. So, when I go to a networking event, I tell one person about, hey, I'm starting up a new jogging club. They tell 2 friends, and they tell 2 friends. But on social media, I tell someone I'm starting a jogging club, and they tell 10 friends, who then tell 100 friends, which then ends up going to 1,000 people. So social media is a fantastic way for you to amplify your brand, amplify your reach, and really get more work out of your time spent. I get way more from it's networking on steroids, and I get way more from it than I ever did with my own base networking. Although, live one-on-one networking is great for targeting, but social media networking is great for amplification. And so you want to amplify whatever it is, particularly if you're starting off small and you don't know where to go with your passion project. How do you build it up? How do you get excited? So you want to make sure you build that up. So first 4 out of the 5, how to leverage social media to seize your passion. Number 1, crowdsourcing, get information and learn from them. Number 2, to thought leadership, ask thought leaders, get information, find coaches, find influencers. Number 3, it forces you to focus on your brand position, which is important. Number 4, it helps you amplify your reach because it's networking on steroids. Make sure you're adding value rather than just promoting your brand. Yeah, I mean, the best way to if your brand has to be about helping people, right? So a big part of the brand thing is to know what your brand is, and then if you know your brand, you know how you're helping people, and so constantly trying to help people. This Periscope is an example of me helping people with their businesses, with their brands, with their passion. If you have questions, let me know below. So anyone else, what do you guys think? So what do you guys do? How are you guys using social media? What kind of questions do you have? Are you struggling with your social media? Are you struggling to find the right way to leverage social media for your brands and for your passions? Because if you are, put the questions below. Bring questions next week. You can even do blog posts and tweets and post them on Seopa. Send them to Seopa. Tweet the hashtag Seize Your Passion. And actually, the other thing we're doing now is you can tweet your questions or post on social media using the hashtag Seize Your Passion. You can email them. You can message them. Just find a way to share your questions, share your topic ideas, and we will answer. I will literally answer any question you have, guys. So here I am answering questions. Let me know what else you guys want to know. Hey, hi, how are you? How do you not get lost, become discoverable? Well, yeah, I mean, a big part of it is, you get lost in all the minutiae. There's so much stuff out there. So you're going to become discoverable by, A, being targeted with who you approach. You're going to become discoverable by coming up with epic titles, headlines, and things that really get people's attention. These are usually emotional based, and keep it short and sweet. Strategic hashtags. Any questions or business-based questions? Yeah, like you can ask any question. You want me to help you with your mom because you're having trouble talking to her? No problem. You want me to talk because that's a passion. Help with your business? Why is it important to share your story? Well, your story shares your values. It creates relevance. It creates resonance. It makes you someone that people can trust. And if you can share that story, people are more likely to engage with you, to do business with you, and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let me get to it. If you have any more questions, yeah, and you get way more emotional impact and more results and more ROI, which is what we all want, right? Thanks, Action Evans, for sharing it on Twitter. That's fantastic. Let's go to the fifth thing. So the fifth thing about leveraging social media to seize your passion. What were the first four? Crowdsourcing. Number 2, leveraging thought leadership. Number 3, it forces you to focus on your brand position. Number 4, you amplify your reach because of networking on steroids. The fifth thing about leveraging social media to seize your passion is you want to build a tribe. Build a community, build a tribe, but not just any tribe, build the right tribe. And what is the right tribe? The right tribe is a tribe that's aligned with your brand position, your purpose, your mission, your why statement, it's the target that you really want, that you want to help. They align with the values, and you're sharing the same pain points, it's the same bliss points. You feel the pain that you want to fix, the bliss point where you want to go to, and so that to me is the main reason why social media is so powerful, because now you're building a tribe. We're building a tribe here at Seopa. I'm building a tribe on my Ray Allen stuff and my Twitter following and all the Rayhan Bobby stuff that you see. So you'll see. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Very kind. So I'm building my own tribe, and I want to be part of that community. I want you all to be part of this community. So I'm hoping you'll be part of the Seopa community. So I hope you found those 5 tips helpful. I'll be here every week. I'm thinking about starting to do Periscope every day. I might do one, in the morning, like 8:45 a.m. before the day starts. But I'll be here every week with Seopa. If you have any questions, Rachel's doing us another one as well. And send your questions, send your tweets, send your videos. We want to hear from you. We want to be part of this. You can ask me any question about your business, about your career, about your life, because you know what? Every single one of those should be your passion and part of your passion. And I'm hoping to serve as best I can. So have a great day. Have a great week. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.